Hey YouTube, just thought I'd make a quick video because I was really enjoying the new release that Coldplay has done, which is their new track Flags. It's actually an older song, but that's just been given a new lease of life on YouTube today and on all other streaming services. Anyway, there's a nice way of playing it if you have your guitar tuned to DADGad, it's called. There's a whole load of stuff on the internet about how to tune your guitar to DADGad, but briefly, if you take any cappos off, it's D-A-D-G-A-D, okay? So then I would play it, because this song is in G, I'm playing it with a capo on 5th, so you jump up to there, and your first chord, I'm just going to run through the shapes. Your first chord is just going to be, everything is 0, apart from your first finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And that's just your open chord there. Your chord number 2 is going to be, and I'm finding it easier to play it with, it's essentially, it looks a bit like an open E shape, but with a bit of a wider gap. But anyway, I'll give you the fretting here, and I'll put this in the description too. So it's going to be, from the capo, it's going to be 5-5-0-4-0-0, and I'm playing it with my third finger, my 4th finger, and then my 2nd finger. So it looks like that. Then I'm just sliding that same shape up to the 12th fret as you look at it, or from the 7th from the capo. Okay, so you're going to get something along the lines of, and that's essentially it. I'm just adding a little bit which is on the last repeat round. It feels like they do a kind of rise in the bass, so you can play that by, I just put on the same 2 fingers that I'm putting on for that 2nd chord there. I'm just putting just the 2 fingers on, but 1 fret down, so that's 4 frets up from the capo. And I'm still keeping this 1st finger on, which is my open chord there. So I get this, so I get on the last refrain round, which is nice. And if you're feeling really brave, you can use the relative minor chord, which would be a bit of a crazy thing to try and play if you're like me without a cutaway. But essentially, you are going to be, and from without the capo here, it's probably easier to look at it, but it's going to be 0, 14, 14, and then 12, 0, 0. Okay, so that's your minor shape. Then you're going to go back to chord 2, and then you're going to go to this other chord, which is just like from the capo now. I'm sorry I'm jumping around a bit, but it's just kind of harder to work out. But from the capo, it's going to be 2, 2, 2, 0, 0, 0. And then back to your 3rd chord, and then back to bass. So from there, you're going to have, play that again. So it's going to be from here, you're going to be, there we go. Hope it's useful. Enjoy.